We are beaming today. Holy. Everybody is in their own world. Everybody has their own perception. And that is always centered around yourself because your reality is based off your mind. We live in this reality which we create, and we're quite unaware of how we create it. Changing your internal world is how you change your external world. You create through here. It's all within. All the answers, all the creation, all the intuition. But don't get it twisted. You can use the external and analyze it to better understand the internal within and better control it. Well, first off, we obviously need to define confidence and self-confidence. Really, it's just your ability to trust yourself and have faith in your words and your outcomes. Are you really going to pull through with the words you speak? Do you trust the outcomes that you're creating for yourself? With that said, I'm going to give you the most real ways to boost that self-confidence and trust in yourself. So let's get it going. It really all comes down to reprogramming your mind, because that lack of confidence is merely beliefs. It is subconscious. And then you bring that to a conscious level and it starts to bring you down. From birth, we've been taught to act. We got raised with a punish and reward system where if we did something wrong, we got punished. And if we did something good, we'd get rewarded. This led us to start acting to get rewards. So just like that, we put a mask over our face and then we get indoctrinated into hellholes like school. This can literally ruin your life if you have lack of confidence in yourself, your abilities, and with God, as the universe or God or whatever will not bless you if you do not have confidence or faith in yourself and God. And I've said it before, you are the only one who can limit your greatness. I literally have a video on that. I'll put it right here. And I can bring that to another one of my old points. The mind is a garden, so be wise with that you plant. If you're telling yourself you're not worthy, you're not capable, you're not a valuable human, of course you're not going to have good confidence. I'll give you a good example with this. I used to fear so many things, even food. And I would always tell myself, I'm picky. I like all this stuff and I don't like that. And I was stuck in those ways for literally 15 years of my life until I started to wake up and learn that my mind was a garden. So I started to plant thoughts like I am healthy. And that led me to wanting to try more stuff and expand. There's two aspects of confidence that you're going to need to learn about and actually apply into your life if you're going to want this to come into your reality. There's one where it's reprogramming your mind, and then the other one, which is really realizing everybody's in their own world. Nobody gives a fuck. Seriously, man. Let me give you an example. You're presenting a school project and you're obviously thinking about what everybody else is thinking when you're up there and worried and stressed and anxious, when in reality, everybody's in their own world, self-centered, thinking about themselves, likely thinking about their project. Everybody's in their own world and nobody really gives a fuck about you. They're worried and focused on their life. They're always thinking from their perspective. Every single person has their own unique perspective and reality. So this is why you need to set on your own journey, man. Why let somebody else tell you what you want or should do in life? Whether that be your friends, the school, the government, or your parents. This is up to you, and you gain that from your intuition. I'm gonna have videos on intuition soon. Be ready. The number one way to boost confidence is to truly realize that you are one with all creation, with all these humans, and everybody has their own perspective, their own worlds. No matter what you say, what you do, what somebody else does, everybody's gonna forget about it. Everybody's gonna die, man. YOLO, live your life to the fullest. I feel like you tell that to some people and it doesn't process in their brain. And what I mean by that is, don't go party and eat your life away and jack off. I mean, start living your everyday to your fullest. The future self you envision, how are you going to create that on a daily basis? It's not going to be by partying and no. Confidence comes down to how you're going to reprogram your mind. What are you going to plant in your mind? 95% of the people in the world, I'd say, have very toxic and misleading beliefs. These beliefs causing them to be held back and or just cause unnecessary suffering and illusions in their life. So when you reprogram these beliefs to be aligned with what you truly want in life, to your best self, your beliefs start to outline your thoughts, which goes to your actions and then habits and then character. And as we know, that creates your destiny. So it really comes down to just realizing that everybody's in their own world. The consciousness creates reality. Everybody is the center of their world, player one. You have your own life to create. So what do you want to create out of it, man? How bad do you want those visions you have in your head? Because it's up to you and only you to bring those forth. And it all starts with your mind. If you want it that bad, start reprogramming your mind so you can live that best self on a daily basis. Because that's the only way it's going to be brought forth, man. The only way. So whenever a negative thought comes around, just start replacing it with what you truly want out of life, what you truly want to see within your reality. Instead of letting these thoughts control you, valuing other people over yourself, prioritizing other people's priorities, and just really seeing other people as higher up than you got to start reprogramming this, because we all have a mind, the most powerful tool obtainable in this world. You all have the five senses and the sixth sense, the intuition. You all have the imagination and the capability to have faith and confidence. What's limiting you and restricting you from accessing that is your subconscious mind, because most of us from birth have been programmed from somebody else or something else, like movies or shows or parents or government and school and just any form of entertainment, on and on. You did not pick this reprogramming. Your first 7 years of adolescence are you analyzing the world and the perspectives it's giving to you and bringing them forth and creating your own. So whatever you were brought up with in those first 7 years is what you likely still are creating your reality out of to this day. So are you gonna reprogram your mind or what? And that's my last time saying it, man, because if I haven't got that into your subconscious, I don't know what will. So I'm gonna leave you with this last important fact. Auto-suggestion from the book Think and Grow Rich. This is the act of transmuting your thoughts directly into your subconscious. You attach a emotion or just a feeling to one of your thoughts and repeat it at least 3 times. Once you do this, your subconscious will be able to read this, because you have upwards of almost 70,000 to like 100,000 thoughts a day. That's crazy, and your subconscious filters those out. It does not adopt those thoughts unless you give it the trigger to do so. If this video provided you value in any way, leave a like, and I truly hope you do start to believe in yourself and realize you're as valuable as every single other person. You just need to start right now and start compound manifesting on a daily basis. It all comes down to baby steps. So what are you waiting for? At the end of the day, there's only one way to get self-confidence, and that's through trusting yourself and your actions. If you do not follow through with your word, how are you going to trust yourself? To gain confidence, you're truly going to have to be following through with your word and start to create your own reality through reprogramming your own mind. And don't forget now, your mind is a garden, so be wise with that you plant. This is your agent of the divine sun. Out.